Oh, shut up.
How can you be so sour on a day such as this, Basile?
When you get to number 13, then you'll understand.
I would welcome 13 children in my household.
Keep talking like that, and you'll be welcoming mine. Look, Marie's been so ill during this pregnancy. She's needed my constant attention. Kids have had to run of the house and leave about running into the ground. It's enough to put anyone in a foul mood.
You've been in a foul mood since we were boys.
Well, fine, good. That's how I like it. Why shouldn't I be miserable? I sweat all day at the fortress to shoe the horses of the English soldiers. 30 years of occupation. How much more can our people stand?
All right, that's enough. Enough talk of the English. Why must Acadian men constantly talk politics? And today of all days.
I couldn't agree with you more, Madame Hébert. You have my apologies. And my thanks for your assistance today.
Oh, well, it isn't often one gets to be present on an occasion such as this. 2 children in one morning. Is it possible to be too blessed?
Definitely.
Ever the breath of spring, eh, Basile?
Madame Hébert, we need you.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Oh, isn't this exciting?
I think we've been through this already.
Oh, come, Basile. Look at that sunrise. Let's greet this day properly.
I'm not much of a day greeter. You go ahead without me.
I certainly will not. Look, if my wife ever gives birth at your house, we'll greet the day your way. But today, we'll bring this beautiful dawn into my fashion.
Which is?
To take a deep breath, look out across the sky and say, "Good morning!"
To what? The pigs?
No, not to the pigs. Well, sometimes to the pigs. But what I mean to say is I say good morning to something much larger than pigs.
Well, the cows?
No, Basile, to life. I say good morning to life.
This is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. They will wipe us from the face of the earth. No one will ever even know the Acadians ever existed.
Oh, come now.
What, do you think this is me being hot-headed again? Look out there in the bay. Those ships are real. The soldiers are real.
And their intentions unknown.
Precisely.
So why must we assume there's some dark purpose behind their presence?
Well, why else would they be here in such force? Sightseeing? My God, Benedict, sometimes I don't know if you're overly optimistic, overly naive, or just so afraid of the truth you refuse to face it.
The truth is that these people have coexisted peacefully with us since they've been here. Colonel Winslow himself sat right here at my table not a month ago and ate supper with me.
I still can't believe you broke bread with that English dog.
Christ broke bread with tax collectors and prostitutes.
All your efforts notwithstanding, Benedict, you are not Christ.
And all your efforts notwithstanding, Basile, the English are not Satan.
You don't see the English for what they are. Look, you say my outlook is distorted by its darkness. I say yours is distorted by its brightness. I may be crass and negative, but this time I'm also right. Whether you want to hear it or not, I'm also right.
And you think that entitles you to spoil our children's celebration tomorrow?
Who knows if there'll be a tomorrow?
I give up. What would our wives say if they were alive to see us arguing like this?
Again with our wives. I told you, you keep bringing up our wives, you'd be preparing for the celebration alone. I refuse to sit here and get all teary-eyed with you.
I'm sorry, my friend. And what would I do without all your help?
Papa, Pierre is here at the wine.
Ah, bonsoir, Pierre.
Bonsoir, Monsieur Benedict. Monsieur Basile.
Pierre?
Where should I put this?
How about in your...
Sorry, Pierre. You should know better than to leave a question like that hanging in the air with Basile around.
You're terrible.
Right. So where do I put it?
On the table is fine.
Certainly. I hope you'll save a dance for me tomorrow night, Evangeline.
I'll always save a dance for you, just as long as it's all right with Gabriel.
Your son is a lucky man, Monsieur.
I wish I could say the same for your father.
Thank you.
I can hardly wait until tomorrow, Papa. Thank you so much for all you've done.
I only wish your mother were alive to see what a wonderful woman you've turned out to be. I was talking about my wife, Basile, not our wives.
It was only a matter of time.
You don't fool me, Papa Basile. I know it's underneath that cold, crusty outside.
Yeah, a cold crusty inside.
I can't thank both of you enough for everything you've done. Everything I've ever dreamed of is coming true.
Just what will your Colonel Winslow do to those dreams? Let's
not get into that again, Basile.
No. Let's get into this.
You certainly will not. We can't open this. This is good. I suppose one bottle wouldn't hurt.
At last, something we agree on.
So, what should we drink to?
Unconsciousness.
Unconsciousness. You and I have known each other our entire lives, my friend. Let's drink to our memories.
What memories do we have worth drinking to?
Plenty. Do you remember those carefree days of childhood?
Do you remember the illness and despair?
All the times that we'd explore all those caves along the shore.
Like when we were nearly eaten by a bear.
Well, as I recall, that cub was fairly small, but big enough to make your trousers wet. Let's drink to our memories.
Let's drink until we forget.
Remember when we were young and full of vigor?
Remember when we were young and full of...
Hey! Has your memory grown too short to recall the girls we'd court?
No, the ugly ones were always sent my way.
I was not to blame, it always went the same. The loser got you once her coin was tossed. Let's drink to our memories.
Let's drink until they get lost.
Let us drink to the memories that will not ever leave us.
And the ones that decided it's best not to stay. To the roads that we wandered and youth that we squandered before we knew youth went away.
Oh, Basil, you're so depressing. There's got to be something happy you can remember.
Yes, the time you lost your voice. The time you were quarantined for 2 weeks.
That's a good one.
The time you went to visit your aunt for 3 months. That was great.
Oh, Basil, wait! I've got one that even you can't spoil. Why don't we drink to the day we got our children?
Are you insane? That's the day I lost my wife.
Oh, no.
Sure, let's drink to birth and death, their first cries and her last breath. Ah, remember when, now are you finished yet?
Yep.
Good. One last drink to our memories.
And one more just to forget.